Hi everyone, I'm Sue Rogers, founder of Natural Wellbeing with Plants, and today I want to share with you some of my favourite herbal and plant books. The first one is Neals Yard Remedies, Cook, Brew and Blend Your Own Herbs. As you can see, well worn. This is my absolute go-to for herbal remedies. And also, if I was ever stranded on a desert island, this is the book that I would want to bring with me. Now, it's published by Dorling Kindersley, so it has incredible illustration, fantastic layout, and I just want to show you a few of the reasons why I love this book so much. So the first section, the first section is an A to Z of over 100 herbs from around the world. And as you can see, it's got the most beautiful illustrations, but also, I can just go through some of the features with you. It takes you through what the plant is good for, whether it's antiseptic, whether it's antibacterial, what its properties are and how you can use it. So whether you have a tea or a tincture or you make some skin balms. It also takes you through a little bit how you grow it, whether you can forage it if that's feasible, not for all of the herbs obviously, but it also has a cautionary point. So if it contraindicates any other remedies, any other medications, or if perhaps you're pregnant. So it's a very safe book in that respect. But if you have an ailment, you don't want to trawl through 100 different herbs to find out the one that's the right one for you. So what they have done, which I just think is brilliant, is they have put it in sections. So for example, this section is the top 10 herbs for coughs and colds, of which obviously the echinacea that we've just looked at is one of those herbs. So it goes through various different sections, first aid, men's health, women's health, digestion, that sort of thing. So for each of those groups of ailments, it gives you the top 10 herbs. In addition to that, it gives you, I'm not getting quite the angle right here, am I? Gives you some recipes of how to use those herbs in the list into different food. And later on, we'll show you that it also gives you some recipes on how to use herbs on the outside of your body. So it gives you a whole list of recipes. Now, sticking with echinacea, we have echinacea and elderberry Winterguard Tincture. And this takes you through how to make your tincture, which will last you for months. And this particular one is with elderberry as well. It's packed full of vitamins. So it takes you step by step. And each of the recipes tells you which section it's for. So this one is for enhances resistance, it coughs and colds. So it tells you. So it's so easy to follow. Now, in addition to how you use herbs internally, it also tells you about how to use herbs externally. And what it does, again, the illustrations are so beautiful. It tells you how to heal from the outside. So this is all about making soaps, making skin balms, making not tinctures, making bath soaks, bath bombs, you name it. It's all in there. And again, it's step by step as to how you make that particular product. So this is a book that I use in all my herbal workshops because it is so beautifully explained. And the variety of recipes is just incredible. Now, the next section, let me just get that for you, is about how you go about growing your own herbs, how you go about harvesting them. So whether it gives you advice of when to pick them. So usually after the dew in the mornings, but before the sun gets up and burns off all the volatile oils. So it teaches you the whole process, but it also tells you how to make your infusions. And one important thing to remember is that if you're using dried herbs, you use half the amount than if you're using fresh herbs, because dried herbs are just that much more concentrated. But it takes you through infusions, decoctions, macerated oils, all the things you need to know to make these various recipes. And at the back, it gives you an amazing glossary of all the terms that they use throughout the book. So if you're not sure what something means, it gives you an explanation. So all in all, this is a book that I have recommended countless times, and as you can see, it's a well-worn book, and it's one that I use, if not every day, certainly every week. And I would highly recommend, if you are slightest bit interested in using plants to help enhance and heal your life, then this is the book for you.